Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Programming with a Purpose. Today I am going to discuss some more macros of SwiftData. One is attribute and another is transient. So let's get started. So I am making changes to the class recipe where I have marked the variable name with attribute.unique. Now it will cause an upsert functionality whenever there is a conflict between two similar values, and otherwise it's just going to insert the value. And the next is basically a transient variable. A transient variable will be a variable that we do not want to save inside permanent memory, so we are going to mark it as transient. So it is a click count. So in a single session, how many times a viewer has viewed a recipe is going to be our transient variable. Here I am adding a text field which is going to basically show us the count of viewing a single recipe in one session. So here I am adding the code. Now you have seen that inside the text I have added a value as inflict true. You have to follow the exact same syntax. This is basically to ensure that when the recipe is only one, it is going to show one time, not one times. And when it's going to be greater than basically one, it is going to show times. So basically it is going to display the actual text in English according to the collection or a single item. So this is the purpose of this inflection engine, and we have used it here inside our text. The next thing is basically on appear, in which we have incremented the click count. So basically whenever the detail view appears, we are going to increase our click count and display it according to the text that I have displayed here. So here I am just moving the function from content view, this return UI image, to basically my recipe, so that I am able to access it on both the views, content view and recipe detail view. Let me briefly tell you what this function does. Is basically it try to load the image from recipe.imageName. If it's not loaded, it is going to display a default image. This is the issue caused by running the code inside simulator, because when we run the code, the path usually changes. So that causes a crash at this point where we are going to display the image. So I have added this function so that we will be able to successfully display the image here, fixing some of the minor errors and adding the function. Now adding a test recipe with all the details. Now I have added biryani. Now I am going to add this recipe again and show you how upsert works. So basically it is going to see if the entry is already there. If it's not, it is going to create an entry like in the first case, otherwise it is going to update it. So you have seen that the values are updated, and here you can see that you viewed this recipe one time. If I am going to click on it again, it become 2 times. So this is the inflection property used here. So here 3 times. So this is how our click count variable works, which is a transient variable. If I kill the app and play it again, you are going to see that basically this value is reset. So this is 1 time. So this is all for the run of the app. So one of the issue that I faced in a upsert operation is basically if I'm going to update the ingredients, it is going to crash. So I assume it to be SwiftData bug, because it is a simple array and SwiftData should be able to successfully handle it. So I am not updating the ingredients here. You can try this on your app on your side as well. So this is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed learning Swift macros with me. Here comes the end of the SwiftData series. I am moving on to other features of iOS 17 in Xcode 15 beta. And if there are any queries or comments, post in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and like and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching.